Hey, pipe smokers. Tonight I am going to be giving out first impressions of the HU Night Owl. And I'm going to be smoking it in my 1976 Dunhill freehand. This will be the first time I've actually smoked this pipe. So I'm going to put the description of the tobacco up on the screen right here so you can read it while I open it and get an idea for the tin note. Right off the bat, very nutty. A little grass or hay, and definitely some kind of a chocolatey sweetness to it. Now this is, I think, does have a fair amount of burley in it, so if you're not a burley fan, this might not be for you. But I love burley. So I'm going to do the char light, and then I will be back. Okay, the char light is done. The nuttiness and just a little bit of the chocolatey sweetness, whatever that is, maybe a cocoa, comes through a little bit, but this is a really good smoke. And it's only the first bowl, but if it continues to be this good, this is going to be up there with Elizabethan mixture, which is probably my favorite non-aromatic. And we'll see how the bowl progresses, but I really, really like this. The burleys do come through for me. Oh, it's really good. I think this is the closest competitor so far to Elizabethan. I mean, a lot of them come close, but this is really good. Of course, the Bentley is really good too. I did have one other thing that I wanted to talk about on this video, and it's about the road not taken. I've, just thought it would be real cool to be able to put metal together, even do little yard art pieces, or make stuff for the shop. So I've decided that since I passed 101 subscribers, that I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So I'm going to talk about that giveaway in this video here. I'm not going to do a giveaway video because I don't want a bunch of influx of people just shooting subs in there to get in. I'd rather it go to, reward my subscribers. So first up, the conditions. Number one, you got to be legal smoking age in your jurisdiction, wherever that is. 21, 18, whatever. I leave the local authorities to figure that out. Two, you have to be subbed to my channel before today. So today is August 22nd. If you can't show that you subbed on that day, well, I pretty much know who subbed. So I have 104 subs right now as of today. So that's basically the two conditions. Legal smoking age in your jurisdiction, and you have to be a sub prior to today. Now, the question for the VR is just what I talked about earlier. What is something that you always thought would be fun to do, something that you're fascinated by? Anything. And have you done that or not? And that is what I would like to see an answer for, either in the VR or in the comments below. You don't have to do a VR. And there's the second part of this that you answer for yourself. You don't have to write this down in there. But if you haven't done it, why not? What excuses have you let get in the way or stopped you from doing it? And I don't want you to divulge that information publicly. That's just something that I want you to think about. You thought I always wanted to do, I always wanted to write a book. Well, why? And you haven't. Why didn't you? So that's the question for the VR. What is something that you always wanted to do, be fun or fascinated by, and did you do it? If you did, you can talk a little bit about it. If you haven't done it, and you don't have to tell me if you did or not. And if you haven't done it, ask yourself, why have you not done that? Now, I'm going to let this VR run until midnight Greenwich Mean Time on August 28th. So it's just under a week. And so you can answer it down below, or you can do a VR. I was only going to do it a day or two, but since I know some people might want to do a actual VR as opposed to just right down below, I'm going to give at least the weekend, all this week, and then the weekend for you to get that done. Again, midnight Greenwich Mean Time, August 28th. In the text below, if you're going to do a VR, don't say you're in until your VR is ready. If you're just going to answer it, say I'm in, and then write your answer. Now, I guess you want to know what the prize is. I guess I haven't talked about that. The prize for the giveaway is going to be a BJV pipe. I am going to pay up to 280 pounds for the winner, to have a pipe commissioned of a value up to 280 pounds from BJV Pipes. So once the drawing is conducted and the winner is selected, the winner will get in touch with Chris at BJV Pipes, and you can discuss the commission. And like I said, the amount I cover is up to 280 pounds, British pounds. Anything over that, of course, you'd be responsible. Now, most of the normal pipes that he comes out with, that should more than cover it with the shipping. So, um, and you've seen his amazing work. So that's the price. Commission from BJV Pipes. Figured instead of me buying a pipe and giving away a pipe maybe nobody wants or doesn't really like that style, you'll be able to have your own pipe designed and commissioned. And Night Owl, wonderful blend. So if you like burley or can handle burley, I think you're gonna like it. I wouldn't say the burley's overpowering. It's very good tobacco. So that's it. Catch y'all on the next one.